Hey, welcome to another episode here on Autocraft Season 5. I am Dune Peaches, and we are in the shopping district. And every time I come to the shopping district, it expands more and more. Like, for instance, this little pier that goes out to the end of the ocean, sea, bay, lake, whatever you want to call it. And obviously then behind me the portal and the little train car that goes into the portal. There's so much going on. And what I have found out is that my little shop right down here is about to be run over by improvements. Call it condemnation. I don't know. I'm losing my spot. But that's okay, because we have been wanting to build a shop for our shulkers, and probably should have done that earlier in the season. Sorry. That's okay. But I do want to do something a little bit different. I don't want to just build a shop, and a lot of the autocrafters here on the server are kind of guilty of that same desire, right? They don't want to just have you go in and not be interactive. They want you to kind of play around. For instance, behind me, there's the carousel. That's not the right button, is it? No. Okay. So behind me, there's this carousel, and I knew it was a carousel. I've ridden in it. I have played around with this, and, you get on the donkeys after turning this thing on, and it's fun to ride. It is so distracting that I never looked up and saw that it's one stack of wool. Hey, it's one stack of wool per diamond. So you click on... No, you don't get on them. So if I right-click, I'm not going to punch it, right? If I left-click... Oh, if I sit on it. Okay, there it is. So pink wool. And they actually named that magenta, purple, brown, pink, blah, blah, blah. So why would I know? I mean, come on. So, again, all these guys are doing some wonderful interactions and interactive stores and that kind of stuff. And even the cookie shop, they're all different kind of cookies that they're making, and different resource pack adjustments to make it look cool. This is Lazy's bookstore, which I think he's been guilty of not restocking, which, hey, I've been guilty of that as well. But he's made it interactive by putting some of these guys in here. And wait a minute. Oh, he's a nitwit. That's why I can't. That's a good job. Did he do that with all? He didn't do that with all of them. But like, if I want to trade with this guy, because as a swamp villager, that's rare. But he brought in a nitwit. So I want to make it interactive. I want to make it fun. And maybe even bring back a little game that I made, a little itty bitty mini game from last season. But where am I going to do this? I was playing around in here a little while ago and saw that this little ramp right here comes to a fork in the road, a T intersection, and shulker shop opening soon. This is what I'm imagining right here. I want it to be kind of a gateway, right? I want it to be visible. I want it to be, the sight line. I want it right in here, and I want it open to the air. And this is going to take a little bit of a process, and the reason the process is going to be a little daunting for me is because I don't have anything planned out yet. I have some of the redstone ideas planned out, but none of the building. And I know I want it to be open to the air because I just like the feeling of the boardwalk and that kind of stuff, but that's about it. So this episode is going to be mainly about maybe gathering resources and getting materials and ideas, and maybe even a little bit of redstone, but that's what we're doing. I appreciate you hanging around. Let's do it. Let's get this redstone shop. No. Let's use redstone to build a shulker shop. See somebody.
And
Rosie.
fish slap.
Hey.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, you missed and fell in the hole. I know this trick with you, though, with this tropical fish in your hand. Ow,
Fish slap.
You were looking that way. My hitbox had to be way over here. But you have great timing.
What's up?
Well, I am working on the shulker shop, and I don't truly have a way that I want to decorate this yet, but I do have an idea for the redstone, what I want it to do. And you can test it for me as long as you don't run away with my diamonds.
Oh.
No. Well, maybe one, whatever. Here, take 10. And when you come here to the shulker shop, we're going to pretend this time that you want white shulkers.
Okay.
So the instructions will tell you to go up to the white carpet and throw diamonds in, one per shulker that you want, at a rate that allows the redstone lamp to turn on and off.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3.
Probably go faster than that, but yeah. There you go.
And 1 for me.
And one for you. Okay, well, and then press the button. Whoa. Oh, you caught him. Did you not look up?
No, I didn't.
They shoot way up in the air. Is there
I
9?
was looking in the hole.
Is there 9 there? You got 1 in...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, sorry, my
Yay.
inventory was full.
Yeah,
I
no,
have too
you're
many
good.
fish
You're
in my
good.
inventory.
I just want to make sure that it's counting correctly so that I don't want that. I don't want that. Why do you have so much fish in your inventory?
I have more.
Okay. Anyway, I wanted to make sure that that this thing was counting correctly and it was working. Here, throw one more in there and then watch it fly in the air.
What if I throw something not a diamond?
Go ahead and try.
Oh, it said no.
It said no. It has to be a diamond. Phew.
Oh!
Goes pretty high, doesn't it? I just realized I can't have a roof.
That'll be pretty cool, though, watching all the shulkers pop out from the ceiling.
Well, and so the other thought was, I mean, yeah, while you're walking around getting your shulkers, that'd be kind of cool. They all pop up. But then I thought, what if I can like make something to where it constantly throws them? So when you walk over here, you just see like a constant spray of shulkers in the air. But then I'm like, well, people probably just fly through that or take it, walk over and take them and that kind of thing. But I don't know, something interactive.
That would be cool.
Yes, but now
Maybe?
I have a problem now though.
Oh.
If I do this, I have to supply 16 colors, and I have to do this for 16 bays, and that's a lot of crafting of different shulkers.
I believe in you.
No, thank you. I appreciate
You're smart. You can redstone it out, right?
I don't know. I mean, obviously we have autocrafters, but that would be collecting enough dye to keep the autocrafters going, but maybe only apply the dye as people pay, so it auto fills each one. But that's 16. That's more redstone, Rosie. So I'll think it through.
Here, this
Yeah.
might help you with some redstone endeavors. I found these in your hoppers.
Ooh, in my hopper.
Yeah, I went to get my carrot back.
Oh, okay. Well, when I was building. Oh, and that's the other thing about that. It won't, if you throw anything in there, it won't go all the way through. It won't give you anything, but it takes it. You can't get it back. So, haha. If you want to test it out and cheat, I get it. I get to keep it. So.
But you don't need carrot.
No. I'm just saying, later on when this is built, you'll only be able to access, all the redstone from like employees access only. So if you're like, well, I'm not going to pay whatever, I'll just give them an emerald instead. Nope, it won't do it. It's got to be diamonds.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah. It took a minute to figure out the redstone, but it's pretty neat. I like it. I enjoy it.
This is super cool.
You can always press the button. Actually, I wonder what happens. Uh-oh. Ah! Ooh.
I want to try it.
You want to try what? I think the first time you just fall down, and then the second time it throws you out. That's fun.
I love that. I might just come here and fall in
and just do that. Well, if you get, okay, but you got to promise to let me out, right? Because if you just do it yourself, you can't get to the button the second time and you're trapped down there. Yeah.
Bye.
Now I'm trapped. Hey. And all of a sudden somebody uses the axe and gets out. Okay. That's fun. Okay, well, since Rosie left, I have done a little bit more work. I got a few more bays set up. Still not sure about what this is going to look like, if this is the actual block palette I'm going to use, but at least it's giving me shape to what this is going to be. I built these 3 more, white, light gray, black, and then figured to go around the outside of this area that I cleared out with these things. So maybe in the middle here would be some kind of little courtyardish thing. I don't know. Oh, we'll figure out. And then come down this side as well. So there are 16 total. Do I need to sleep? No. And let's see real quick how this works. I am sure somebody on this Autocraft server can show me how to consolidate this redstone just a little bit more, but I wanted it to do some fairly specific things, and I was having problems with the piston being right here. That piston pulls back this block, and once that's pulled back, once it's pulled back, then the sticky piston with the slime block shoots it up. So it has to pull back, shoot up, and then release, and go back to its normal state so a player can't fall down in the hole or whatever. Just, you know, that was the whole point. Okay, well, so the one button does work this entire thing. For the most part. It has repeaters that actually activate this piston first. It has repeaters that delay this one, and then this is delayed just enough to close afterwards. And it's just a simple filter for the diamonds as well. So the only thing you could throw in here is diamonds, and that's the only thing that will go through. You know, so that's wonderful. And like I did to her, if you end up throwing something else into these things, you can't get it back. It's mine. So, haha. All right, well, I mean, I've made some pretty good progress on this. I'm really, really excited to see what this is going to turn out to be. I think maybe now is a good time for a little bit more of a time lapse, just because I'm going to probably be in and out and collecting materials and having some ideas. So let's just see what this ends up looking like, and then we can talk about how daunting of a task it's going to be to constantly restock this area. I mean, the dye collection alone to do this. And by the way, shulkers do not stack in your inventory, so when you're trying to make a dyed shulker, it's really annoying. So that's where the autocrafters actually might come in pretty handy. Okay, so we've got a lot of that building done, and I am doing that all freehanded. I haven't done any of this in creative, which is good and bad. It's kind of fun to do that sometimes, but and the bad part is I don't know what materials I need, and then I decide I want to use more mud bricks and stuff like that. And if you guys remember the last season, season 4, when I joined Autocraft, I made a mud farm. Needed it very badly for selling, but this time I just put one together real quick here off in the field, with the intentions of expanding this kind of building style and filling it in more all the way around. So again, since we're not planning anything really extensively that far out, this is going to force me to design something around it, which I really like. So let's head back and I will show you how far I've gotten. Okay, well, skipping ahead, I have decorated quite a bit of this, and I think I'm very close to being done. The problem with decorating like something like this is you just get more and more ideas. And of those ideas, how many you're actually going to do? Could do quite a bit if I wanted, but I think I got to call it quits at some point. We had this nice little lattice work up over the top where we put shulkers across, and we're missing one. Why? Because shulkers is 8 letters, and I built this not thinking about this, and I need something here. I have an idea for it, and we'll end the episode with that idea. But real quickly, we added some greenery to this, lights. The glow berries, I think, kind of accents everything, kind of pulls everything together. Yeah, so I purposefully went around with bone meal and added some of those to it, and that worked really, really well. We do have armor stands where we can play with the armor stands, and that's what these big boxes are. So I decided to remove the item frames and the wool block, or no box. I actually had a box in there, and I put it up over here. So each one of these will have the box, and it's slightly tilted or whatever. Now, the middle of this, I have an idea. I'm not going to get to for this episode, but when it's done, maybe in future episodes I'll come by and show you. And for instructions, I need glow ink. Badly. I need to find glow ink. But it says, toss a diamond on the carpet, one at a time, or you'll lose your dime. The light will flash for each box. Push the button, up come blocks. So, a little bit of a riddle. I am not much of a rhymer or poet, but I think it's kind of fun. And they all say the same thing, so no matter where you go on these things, that'll say that. So, I'll grab, I don't know, 8 or 10 or more glow inks and get those all lit up. But there it is, guys. I mean, it's everything works. Everything is stocked. Everything has at least 20 to 30 colored shulkers in it. So if anybody comes by for shulkers, they've got it. There is no normal colored shulkers here for sale yet. That's going to be here in the middle. And we'll get to that. Okay, back down here underneath, I did set up a little thing here just to automatically, an autocrafter, little autocrafter to make the boxes because I got tired of doing that. And I'm starting to really run out of dye. But here's what I want to do. I brought a loom with me. Boom, we're going to put it there. We're going to take an enchanted apple, and we are going to make the thing banner pattern, if I can say it. And we are going to go to town with this. Let me grab a few more materials, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay, I got the materials. We're going to go into the loom. We're going to put only one banner in here. And put that back over here. The banner pattern. I don't remember the order of how to do this. I've really got to think this through. I know the background is black. So if I was to do that, but I also know... No, that has to be second. I will get this, I promise, guys. But this is part of the fun of trying to remember how to do these things. This is probably something I should write down. Yeah, let's do the top. Sure, we'll do the top. We're going to then do this piece right here. Sure. I don't know. If you guys know what I'm doing already, then that's wonderful. Most people are going, why am I even watching this at this point? Let's do the bottom, I think. Because I need to cover... No. Yes. I think that looks okay. And then we're going to put the orange in there. Because, yay! It's a peach. It's an orange. It's an orange. Wait, I can't use pink, right? Pink doesn't work for peach. Peach works for peach. There is no peach. I really want peach. How many times can I say peach? So there you go. Boom. Peaches. It's my peaches banner. I got peaches everywhere this season, and this is wonderful. So I guess the only thing I can do is what if I was to... I don't have it on me, but you know what? I've got all the dye that I need right here. What if I was to take this, and aren't there gradients? Ooh. Would that be okay, or should I have done this before? And the peach stands out? Boom, boom. Okay. I think I'm working with something here. No, it just puts a line across. Okay. So that doesn't quite... Well, that looks like a peach meteor. It's shooting down. Okay, I don't know. Working through this a little bit. I just took the one here that was fully black. This is obviously a mistake. But I like this. This is just a light gray with feathered through here over the top of it all. Kind of makes it more of a peach color than the orange that this was going to do. So this is the kind of fun stuff that happens. And this could only happen if, like, for instance, for me... if I get this thing banner pattern, which comes from an enchanted golden apple. So, can I copy this? I thought you could copy these. Am I wrong? Oh, you can copy these things. Oh, okay. So that's great. Let me make a few more of those. I think, again, walking up on this. Oh, look how pretty that is. I do have building blocks. This is good. Because I can't reach that. Oh, I love it. I love it. I haven't even backed up yet. Let's go back up and look. Yes. Oh, that's one. Yeah. I hope everybody enjoys this and the interaction nature of coming and buying your shulkers. Please spend all your diamonds, and maybe in upcoming episodes if I have something here. I don't like lighting on the roof like this, but things spawn. So I have temporary stuff up there for now. So if I get this cleaned up, I will definitely show the audience what I've got going on. But for now, I very much appreciate everybody joining me for this journey as we just built without any sort of templates or anything like that. We just wanted to build something and make it fun. So thank you guys, and Autocrafters, come get your shulkers. Aw. Now it's raining on me again.